Hey everybody, it is day 8 of the 30-day challenge. I am so looking forward to today's challenge. Why? Because we're going to be talking about living the way that Jesus intended. Now this is a really cool thing. This is a really cool topic because so many times we have different ideas of the way that Jesus intends for us to live. So let's actually take a look at the Word, take a look at what the Bible says of how Jesus intended us to live. So we serve God best as passion-filled people, all right? And we die best when our lives overflow with passion. We die well only as we learn to live well. The better we live, exuberantly, joyfully, passionately, the more we can truly live dead. Jesus Christ, the ultimate life giver and our source of passion, talks about life. The thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give life in all its fullness. John chapter 10, verse 10. Satan renders us ineffective in our service to the life giver when he finds a way to drain the passion from our lives. And not just spiritual passion, but the mundane zest that we so desperately need in our daily activities. Jesus, however, gives us life in all its fullness. Now I want you just to pause and think about the phrase, in all its fullness. Put our lives into two categories of spiritual and non-spiritual activities. Now even if we do it subtly and subconsciously, Jesus never asks or expects us to do that. He's life into us in all its fullness, completely. Not just a little bit of life, but life, total life into us completely. So that means basically if we're going to do something, we need to do it passionately. If we play sports, we need to play hard. If we're musicians, we need to create heavenly music. If we're artists, we need to paint or draw the most beautiful thing that we possibly can unto the Lord. If we're photographers, we need to look for that perfect lighting to make that picture just look absolutely perfect. Only a passion-filled person can live dead. A passionless person cannot. Lord, I just ask that you would help me live this day with passion, Lord. Living it well, living it totally for you, living out my life the way that you have intended me to live it. Amen. So today's 30-day challenge is, guys, ready? We'll have some life-draining people or activities in our lives, don't we? Some cannot be avoided, but others quite honestly can. Take a few moments asking God to show you areas that unnecessarily drain life from you. Now, muster the courage to cut out one life-draining issue in your life this week. To live dead does not mean you live in misery. Even in the midst of great challenges, we can live with passion. Not a phony, superficial way, but with a quiet and profound trust in the life giver. Next, I want you to list 3 life-giving activities that you truly are refreshed by, regardless of how mundane each may be. Then write out an action plan to incorporate at least one of the activities into your weekly schedule for the next month. Resist the temptation to feel guilty about doing non-spiritual activities, so like reading a book, playing sports, going for a bike ride. You don't have to say, I only feel refreshed if I read the Bible. I only feel refreshed if I'm spending time praying. If that's the case, that's great. I'm not downplaying that. But don't feel bad if it's something that is just mundane. It's something that you just enjoy doing. Taking a walk, taking a run, riding your bike, whatever the case may be. Get out of bed each morning and live each day to the fullest, the way that Jesus intended. That's all I got for today's 30-day challenge. God bless you guys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.